Hello traders, welcome to today's trade setup show. I'm going to be going through my top 10 charts on the 4-hourly time frame. So I'll share my screen now. If you're in the show and you're live, feel free to pop your questions into the chat room. Say hi, let me know that you're participating. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know as we go along. All right, what I'm looking at here is my first chart, which is USD Cad on the 4-hourly. So this trade I'm actually already in from last week. So I will not be entering that trade again today, but I thought I'll just show you anyway. So at the moment, the overall direction is in the downward. So I have an open short position on that trade. The entry was at this level here. Let's see. There we go. So that was the entry, and the original stop loss was just above there. And now it's already at break even. So that was the trade from last week. No trade going on that one at the moment. Like I'm not placing a new trade on there. All right, USD Jpy is my next trade. Next chart that I'm going to have a look at. So on this one, in terms of the direction, I'm looking for a long on this one overall. So for the entry on the H4 time frame, that price has pulled back nicely into this sort of area. I'm looking for any entry set up within this area here. So possibly not this bar, but maybe later on or tomorrow. Depends how it goes. Sometimes the price can go a little bit sideways before it turns around to go back up. And that's sort of what I'm looking for in this area. So I'm looking for a reversal price action in terms of looking for something like a pin bar or low test bar or a bullish engulfing or something like that, that I can then use as the entry to take a long position on this pair. So the next chart I'm going to have a look at is Eur Jpy. And this one on the daily time frame, the direction is still in the upward for me. So on the H4 time frame for the entry, I'm looking for the price to pull back into this area that is near the trend line. The price pulled back a little bit here, but now it's going sideways. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer, maybe next couple of days, and see how things are looking after that. And then I would be looking for a setup in terms of the price action in that entry area, if the price gets there, for a long trade. Next chart I'm looking at is the Eur Jpy on the 4-hourly. So in terms of the direction, I'm looking for a short on this one. And in terms of the entry area, I'm looking either around the trend line or around this horizontal level. So I'm looking for the price to come up a little bit further and get somewhere near or into that area, then before looking for the price action for the reversal. So that's for a short position there. Our next currency pair is Gbp Cad. So this one, in terms of the overall direction, I'm looking for a long, and in terms of the price at the moment is around this horizontal. So I'm looking for the price either to go sideways for a bit or come back into this area near the support line, the trend line. And then I would be looking for a setup, price action setup for a long on that one. Next chart I'm going to have a look at is the Euro USD. So in terms of direction, here I'm looking for a long. And in terms of entry area, at the moment, the price is higher than the previous high. So that trade is, if someone's already in a trade, they would probably still be in it. So for me, I'm not entering anywhere now. I would wait for the price to come back, retrace to the trend line, and then look for an opportunity to take a long at that time. The next chart that I'm looking at is the GBP USD on the 4-hourly. Direction is in the upward direction, so looking for a long. And at the moment, the price is already going up, so I'm not looking to enter at this point. I'm looking for the price to retrace back into the entry area around the trend line. And then I would be looking for a price action that is supporting a turnaround point and going back up for a long trade. The next currency pair I'm looking at is the AUD USD. So on this one, the price is going up, so I'm looking for long positions. On the H4 time frame, I'm looking for that price to come back to the entry area near this trend line, and then I would be looking for price action that would be in that same direction for a long trade. Next chart is Euro AUD on the 4-hourly. So in terms of direction, the direction is going down. So I'm looking for short positions. I'm looking to enter into short trades. So at the moment, that price is very low. So looking for retracement back up into the entry area near the trend line, and then would look for a setup, price action setup for a short entry. The next currency pair I'm looking at is Gbp Jpy. For this one, the direction I'm looking at is long, but at the moment the price is high and it is at horizontal resistance level at the moment. So I'm probably just going to wait until it comes back down to go with the trend and look for a long position there. So looking for this price now to drop down near the horizontal line, and then looking for price action that would allow for a long position to be entered. So those are my top 10 currency pairs for entries on the 4-hourly chart. If you have any questions, let me know. Type it into the chat box. Otherwise, I will be back again with Trade Setup Show tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. Singapore time. And I will be going through the charts again, and we can see what has happened over the next, 24 hours, and reassess and see what trade setups are available at that time. So thank you for watching and being part of the show today. And I hope to see you again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you. Bye.